Hello, my name is Kevin Aman. I work for the Age and Growth Lab here in Morehead City at the North Carolina Division of Marine Fisheries. Today we're going to talk about how to construct an Owen Lupton rig, which is required by law here in North Carolina for the large red drum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the parts and pieces you need to construct these rigs piece by piece to make it a little easier, and then we'll go through how to construct one. The first thing and most critical thing is a pair of crimping tools. There's many different brands. I just have the cheaper one. It's made by Sea Striker. They will accommodate various sizes of crimps. We'll be using double crimps today in a size 1.3. The next thing you'll need is an egg sinker. There's two different options. There's a no-roll sinker, and there's just a traditional egg sinker. It's required to have at least 2 ounces of weight for this rig. These are threes. The next piece is a double barrel crimp, and they're, like I said, they're in a size 1.3 that we'll be using today. The next thing is a couple of beads. These are iridescent beads. Any beads will do. They're not very particular about what they like or what they don't like. The next thing we'll need is a barrel swivel. This is a 220-pound barrel swivel. I would say at least a 150-pound barrel swivel would work, but this one's just a little bit bigger just for display purposes. The next and most important thing is the business end, the hook. This is an inline circle hook. It's a size 9/0. It's like a 3X hook. It's not quite as strong as some of the bigger, beefier hooks, but it does the job just fine. And as I said, this is an inline circle hook, which means the barb is in line with the shape of the hook. Another thing that's also required by law is to crimp the barb of the hook down. So we can do that easy enough. Take our crimping pliers and just crimp them. That pushes that little barb down, and you're good to go. And the last and final thing is a little piece of mono. I don't feel there's any need to use fluorocarbon. Some folks really like fluorocarbon. I don't see the need in it for this. This is a piece of 100-pound test. I would advise folks using at least 50, just because these are very large fish and they're very strong. 100-pound test is my favorite for this particular rig. So that's what I use. I have a little piece. It's about 8 to 10 inches, and I pre-cut it just so at the end of the rig it will conform to the regulation. And we'll go ahead and get started making this rig. I'll take this little pre-cut piece of mono that we were just talking about. I'll take our double sleeve, and I'll stick 1/2 of it in there. I'll take our hook and then go through the hook eye, and then come around and go back through the double crimp and kind of snug it down. Have a little bit of freedom in there where it wiggles around a little bit. Take your crimping pliers, crimp it down. Nice solid crimp. The next step, we'll take another crimp, and we'll let it just slide down the main line. And it just slides down right here on top of the other crimp. Take our beads, one at a time. Take one, slide it down. I'll take our no-roll sinkers. Take one of those, slide it down on top of the bead. Our last bead, let it slide down. I'll take our barrel swivel through the eye of it, and we run it back through all of our hardware again. Run it through our beads and our weight. And the bead on the other side. Then you run the tag in through the other side of the double crimp. And slide it down, kind of snug it up a little bit. Then you take your crimping tool. You snug it up and trim off the little excess here. Once you get your Owen Lupton rig completed, take your soft measure just to confirm that you're in the specs of the rules, and lay your rig down here. This looks like I'm a little shy of 4 inches, so I'm within requirements. So I'll take my rig and tie it on, and I'm ready for a big drum.